Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. It is your last live hour of the day. Well, not the day, the afternoon. Um, yes, it is, isn't it? Yes, it's 1 o'clock. A little bit out of sync, everybody. I've just been doing some decorating in the academy because tomorrow I've got a cadence class, which I'm very much looking forward to. And then over the weekend we do have festival. So I was actually filling the walls because I'd put up some decorations a few months ago and taken them down, and there's all screw holes in the wall. So I actually used the Capella paste as wall filler because I didn't have anything else, and I thought I'm going to use some of my cadence stuff. So I've actually been using, bless June and Karen, two lovely viewers and customers that have joined us here. Were watching me and they're like, "Are you using cadence to fill the wall?" I was like, "Yes." So we're going to see how that turns out. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. But thank you so much for joining us. It's been a wonderful day so far. It's been a really busy one too. Thank you so much for Lily for the show that has just been on through that wall. It was a wonderful hour with stickers. I think there may have been a few issues with, a few mentioned a few issues with the website. Don't worry, we're working on it. It should all be fine. But please just let us know if you're having any issues checking out or anything like that. But it should be okay. We know you can definitely view on Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube. Head on over to the website then and just double check. But thank you so much for taking part in today's show. I'm going to be with you up until 2 o'clock today, and then tonight at 6 p.m. I believe it's Stephanie with painting. Is it Stephanie with painting tonight? All being well, or maybe not. No.
It's not. I don't know what it is.
We don't know what it is. It's something. It's not me. I know it's not me. Can't be me. Yeah, I'm busy tonight. I'm busy. Okay, so I'm going to my granddad's tonight. Bless him. I go down and see him as much as I can do after work, and he dropped his phone down the toilet, and it was. We can laugh about it now because it's all sorted, and I've sorted it all out. Well, I'm sorting it tonight. That's what I'm doing. But bless him, he dropped it down the toilet. Didn't flush, fortunately, so it didn't go down the loo. It wasn't actually. It was in the bathroom, and it fell off his wheelchair, and it went down the loo. And he's put it in a bag of rice, and it won't come back. So I've sorted him a new phone. So I'm sorting all of that out for him tonight. And just as it happened that he told me that he dropped his phone down the loo, I took my phone out of my phone case because it's like a silicone, and all of this gilding flake had stuck to it. Of course it had. I've got it all over the place. But all this gilding flake had stuck to my phone. I was like, oh, for goodness sake. Right, give it a wash. So I washed it with hot soapy water into the kitchen sink. And it's got like a suede interior, and it was all wet, so I had to leave it out of the case for like a day. Anyway, next morning, got my dressing gown, phone's in my dressing gown pocket, towel falls off the heated towel rail. I knelt down to get it, phone falls out my pocket. Phone's completely fine. Smashed the bathroom tile on the floor. Honestly, the bang, the noise that it made, I can't even describe. Well, it was like a really loud slap, and Luke just went, "What was that?" Yeah, phone absolutely fine. Not a single scratch. Bathroom tile cracked. Work that one out. I don't even get it. Just typical. I don't think I've ever dropped it. It sends it out its case. Right. If you've not joined us for a show before here at Highlight Crafts, it's so simple to get involved and to watch with us. Got a wonderful mica painting show lined up for you, which is really exciting. So if you want to get fancy with your micas, join us for this hour and stay tuned. Get strapped in and enjoy the fun. Now, if you are shopping with us on Facebook or on Instagram, all you need to do in the comments section is type in the word shop, followed by the item code that is applicable to that product, okay? So quite simply, type shop Ember if you want to go for, of course, those wonderful glow-in-the-dark Ember mica powders. There they are. Emily's giving us a little zoom in. There we go. So yeah, I've got lovely Emily at the moment on cameras, and I believe she's producing and directing in a few minutes. So as soon as you've typed those into the comments, automatically you will receive a direct message from us here at Highlight Crafts that'll pop up in your inbox. Now, within that message that we've sent you, there will be a link with your reservation, and then also, along with that as well, very interesting, you can actually click on that link and it will send you to the website. When you get to the website, all you need to do then is check out your order. But just before you check out, please make sure, of course, to log into your Highlight Crafts account. Now, along with logging into your account, have a little browse of the website because there's lots to discover and see on there. But also, along with that, when you log into your account, all the prices are going to come down further. You're going to get additional discount on everything being a club member, free postage when you spend £35 and over, and you're going to build up your points. So, free postage, points, you've got discounts to look forward to, and you've got your birthday present, tons more incentives and benefits of being a club member. And guess what? It is free. You do not pay a single penny to be part of the Highlight Crafts Club. So join now if you've not already done so. And if you've not done so, where have you been? Not a problem if you've just found us. Welcome to the club. Right, okie dokie. You can shop ahead on the website as well if you wish to do so. All of the items on this show and the rest for today and this evening's will already be on that website for you, so you can shop ahead of today's deals and get in with, of course, all of those products before they sell out, because it tends to happen quite a lot. As well, I would want to wish a warm welcome to all of you joining us. And it's been a wonderful day so far. But we're going to get started, and we're going to show you what we've got on today's counter. I have got the lovely Sam on cameras right now. Done the old switcheroo. How are you doing, Sam?
I'm alright.
She's all right.
Thank you.
She's all good. She's all good.
Busy.
Busy. You're busy. You're never usually busy. You're always usually. Whenever I walk in there, not much going on.
Do anything here.
She's always
Rude.
really busy. She's so busy. So I think she's going to be taking that sticker machine home with her eventually. May as well set it up in garage. Honestly. There we go. And Emily's producing and directing the show. That's our Emily. Right, okie dokie, everybody. This is the show to shop. Anything Mica, glaze, paints. Now, we shared with you a few of these items briefly during the week, especially yesterday with the Mica show, but that was Mica Paints. Today, we're making our own. I'm going to start with, well, here we have a huge Mica powder collection. Now, when you get started with your Mica collection, sorry. Back in the room. When you get started with your Mica powder collection, you have got the ability to basically make your very own metallic glazes, metallic spritzes, metallic paints, and metallic watercolor washes over any piece of artwork you have previously printed or created. It is magical. Now, with these Mica powders, you get 52 colours in total, 52 tubes of colour. You've got interference in here as well. The interference ones give a holographic look and feel. They are fabulous. Now, with these, they're £29.99. Have a little look on your screen, though. They've come down. £10 has been shaved off the price of this. So £29.99 is all that you're paying today before your club discount has been taken into account of the saving you already have. Now, they are beautifully pressed within their own moulded packaging as well. They're not just loose in a carrier bag. They're going to come to you like this, and this is the full, this is like the elite, the holy grail of Mica powders, if you like, because there is tons of colours in here. It's actually our biggest colour selection of Mica powders we have on offer here at Highlight Crafts. Right, okay. We'll start the show off pretty busy. We've got one left. There is one left of this. Don't worry, there's other Micas I'm going to show you in other forms on the show, but this is the one with the largest colour selection, biggest colour family that I think you're going to find supporting all of those crafts. Remember, you can mix it in with resin, candles, you can resin cast, epoxy resins, loads of other mediums. But for £29.99 today, less your club discount afterwards, great deal. Do get your comments and questions in as well. We do have the tablet, which we receive all of your comments on. That's just on charge at the moment because it's been a bit busy today. But as soon as, of course, we have reached the demo area, I'm more than certain it'll have a little bit of juice and we can actually read out a few comments, which will be wonderful. So please keep them coming in. Don't worry, I will get back to you. And I know our lovely Emily will be answering any questions that you may have. Now, this next selection of Mica powders are all your sachets, okay? All of these bags of Mica, and they are beautiful. Now, it looks like those Mica powders have sold out, have they? Looks like those other ones have almost gone, those tubes. So here we have got the Noble set, okay? Shop Noble is going to get you 25 colours in these sachets. You get an awful lot of Mica powder inside here. All of this beautiful colour selection to craft with. You've got golds, you've got blues, turquoises, you've got pinks. I mean, that there is a wonderful colour palette together. I mean, take that one out as well. Gorgeous, beautiful. Those two look exquisite against one another. Mix them all together. That's got to be a favourite. I love the emerald green. And that chartreuse colour is very nice as well. So all of these together, they're just dreamy. You kind of just need them. When you see Mica powders and think, ooh, yeah, I like those. Look gorgeous. Shop Noble, £24.99 will get you those. Definitely don't miss out on them. They look absolutely gorgeous.
My great hammer.
Sold out, I'm afraid, of the 52-piece kit. all in allocation now. Congratulations if you've got yours. I don't know when or if that'll be coming back, but I'm sure it won't be. I'm sure it'll be a while if it is. That was light. Just threw that in the air. I once did that to my mum. No, I didn't throw my mum in the air. No, I didn't. Basically, when I was younger, Mum used to bring to the supermarket. I was bringing the shopping with her, emptying the car, and she got some cans of pop, and it was like a 6 or 8 pack or whatever. And do you know when it? Thank you ever so much, Emily. Whenever cans of pop are almost in like a shrink-wrapped plastic wrapper or like shrunk together, I took all the cans out of it, and it held its shape, so it looked like they were all still in there. So I was like, "Oh, Mum, I've got cramp. Can you quickly hold it for a second?" Pass it to her. She went threw it in the air because it had no weight to it at all. Not that you needed to know that. But anyway, I didn't throw my mum in the air though. That's my main point I was getting across there. Dawn EP has got in touch with us. Good afternoon to you, Dawn. Says, my pouring paints have just been delivered. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Please share your inspiration. Love to see what you get up to, Dawn, with your pouring paints. Charlene as well says, get in touch with us. Oh, bless you. I'm wishing you well. I hope you're okay. Sending you lots of love. I'll message you later, my darling. But thank you for joining us for the show as well. Thinking of you. Lovely Leslie's joined us, and of course our Jane as well. Lots of you getting involved, getting in touch. Terry says, hi again, Stephanie, David, and the rest of the team. You might come to find Stephanie's not in the chair. I'm all on my own for this show. Where is she? She's not here. She's not turned up. She's late. No, Stephanie, she's busy. She's got something really important planned for you. And also we've got a really, really busy weekend ahead. So she's getting ready for some preparations for more exciting developments coming soon. So I've got the reins. I've got the show to have a play with. So we're going to have fun. Right, okay, I'm going to take you to some more mica powders, all right? And get any comments and questions whilst we're doing this. So we have for you 2 separate selections of these ultra zesty Heatwave mica powders. These are neon colours. The top set, of course, is your Heatwave. You've got that beautiful sort of pumpkin orange, neon zesty orange, the most fiery, hottest pink I think I've ever laid eyes on. Then you have the 2 incredible, like a fuchsia and a cyclamen. Of course, you've got rose, pink, red, orange, and amber. I like to make up my fancy names though, because they are dreamy. If I just hold the bases of them towards you, look at those shades. Oh my word, imagine that inside your resin. That's going to look bonkers. You've got to give them a try. They're neon, so they've got that ultra, ultra glow to them. We're going to have a play with this and other items during the show today. But $14.99 is going to get you all 5 of those together. That's a deal that you cannot miss. Remember, this is the last live show of the day. We've got some great deals lined up for you. Please do not miss out on them. Talking of great deals and things being busy, 20% of the Noble selection of your mica powders have already bounced into allocation as well. You're shopping for these during the show. They're limited stock. You can see the details on your screen right now. All you need to do is type the word shop followed by the word Noble, and it will pop it straight into your basket for you. With this being the last show of the day, though, please do go straight to your baskets and get them checked out, and then you can be prepared for 6 p.m. show tonight, depending on what it is. Was that my tummy? Sorry, everyone. I thought it was a car speeding up going past. Right, next set of neons for you. We have got your cool cool tones. Oh my goodness, the words have not been wording today. Shop Electric. Oh my goodness. I can't speak. Shop Electric, okay? This one has got your beautiful lime green, that zesty lemon yellow. Well, it's like a lime and lemon together. And then you've got the baby blue. You've got that wonderful purple. And then inside there as well, you do have that wonderful pure white. All 5 of these coming together for you. They're neon micas. Mix them all together. You could mix some of these. Hey, I know what you could do. If you went for the big 52-piece kit, these interference ones that are sat inside here, mix some of the neons with the interference, and then you've got a neon interference pink paint. Wow, that would look unbelievable. Don't worry, you might be thinking, well, what am I going to do with these mica paints? We're going to show you during the show, okay? So don't go anywhere. Right, I'm going to share with you these micas before we go on to these inks, okay? Now, these here are your glow-in-the-darks. Unfortunately, we can't turn the lights off in here because the button's upstairs. Unless someone was upstairs, they could press it for us, but I think it might be a bit of a, yeah, we're not going to do that. So we've got for you Shop Ember. Glow-in-the-dark mica powders are really important for quite a few reasons. For one, they're going to give you a complete, unique finish, look and feel to not only your resin projects, to painted projects. If you mix some of this glow-in-the-dark mica powder with aquastone, it turns into a glow-in-the-dark paint, you know? A glow-in-the-dark paint. Absolutely. Mix a bit of aquastone with a bit of that mica powder, paint with it, stencil with it. You could even be doing your Halloween stencils, the glow-in-the-darks, they could go outside with aquastone, it's waterproof. It would look unbelievable. Remember, if you're mixing mica powders with aquastone, you're making a waterproof paint. All of these ones here for you come as Shop Ember, £24.99. Your bottom set down there as well. That one for you. Another collection to feast your eyes upon is Shop Aurora, £24.99. I do need to let you know though that only one of these is remaining in stock, so it doesn't get more limited than that, I'm afraid. Well, it does actually, it sells out. But until that happens, we only have one remaining in stock. Now you might be thinking, if you've not seen them before, what are these little beauties? Well, back in stock, okay, and already selling. This here is from Royal and Langnickel. They're at a great price for you. Well, these are going to be showstoppers within any craft stash, okay? Bearing with.
We've not got a code for them at the moment.
We're going to come back to them, okay? Hang fire on that one. Okay, I'm going to take you through a few more items though. The brushes we have down here, my word, these are some of the finest, most detailed brushes. My favourite one out of all of them is this one right here. That there is my favourite brush. And do you know why? It has to be the finest, thinnest, most pointiest brush to ever sit within my stash. And yours too. Now you're actually going to get 2 packs here. Wow. You're going to get 2 packs in total. These are your cake decorating brushes. They were bought in because, of course, they are so ultra fine, super sleek and thin. But they're $14.99 for 2 packs. Got to get the 2 packs. You're also going to get fan brushes, your small rounds and your small flats inside here too. A lot of them as well, the super fine ones, will come with a protective cap on the top of there, and you also get your dotting tool as well. So it appears to be a paintbrush, but actually it's a miniature ball tool, so it's a detailing pointillism tool that you've got inside there. That is a fabulous kit. True favourite of mine, that brush selection, but I've never ever seen it as a 2-pack before, but now you've got it as a 2-pack. Shop brush, $14.99. Wow, you see what it should have been? That price that should be on your screen is crazy. It should be, is it $29.98? It's half price, everyone. It is half price for those brushes. Sorry, don't excuse me, my eyes can't quite read that screen anymore. I either need them testing or we need a 50-inch on the wall. I don't know, because that one's too small for me. Right, okay, so Aquastone is going to talk to you about the importance of Aquastone and the properties and qualities of this, not only at demo but here as well. Now we've got it for you in the gloss and the matte. The first one we're showcasing for you is the gloss. Half a litre is coming to you. Half a litre of Aquastone. 500 mils. This is a waterproof glazing medium. You can paint it on the inside and the outside of terracotta pots, plantings outside, wood, metal, ceramics, resin, all that sort of stuff. You can use it for that. It's £39.99. Now, it's at a great price considering how much you're actually getting. You get loads inside here. We've also as well for you got the matte one. Now, the Aquastone matte, this one here for you is at the same price, £39.99. And with this as well, you get an absolutely beautiful finish because it's a sleek, silky matte finish for £39.99. I would definitely go for both because then you've got them. It's going to last you much longer. We usually share this with you in a 120ml bottle. The 120ml bottle retails at £14.99. So already going for 3 of them, you've got a deal. But I think about 4 and a bit, 4.5 is going to fit inside one of these. Fabulous, bonkers deal. Absolutely get them in your basket, everybody. When we first launched the Aquastones, they disappeared within the first show. Managed to get them back. They're a hero product. They're something we're going to keep in stock for you. Okay. Right. Next one for you, the Cadence Aquastone. The Cadence Hybrid Acrylic. Now this one is shop white for you. My goodness, I'm glad we've got this on the show. This is a beauty. I didn't think we had any more of this left. This is shop white, everybody. It's £23.99. Emily, when you've got a moment, may I ask a question?
Yes.
What is 500 mil? Well, 500 divided by 70. So 500 divided by 70.
About 7.14.
Okay, so can you do 4.19? Well, £5 times 7.4. 5 times 7.4. Right, brilliant, thank you. So, just over 7 bottles of hybrid acrylic would fit inside here. They retail about £4.99 each. And that was how much? 35.
£35.70.
If you were to buy the individual bottles of hybrid to fill this, it would cost you £35.70. You're paying nowhere near that. You're paying less than £23.99 with your club discount for a full half a litre of it. Do not pay £35 for all individuals. Get the bulk. That's why I'm shopping in bulk in craft is so good. Honestly, this lives on my desk. I'm about down to here with it though, so I'll end up sneaking through to Sam in a couple of weeks. I just know I will be, if there's any left. Right, everybody, before we move on for your hybrid acrylic, and also hybrid acrylic, it is, of course, going to go on every single surface. If you've joined us for the show and you don't really watch us a great deal, or maybe you're getting into watching us, well, hybrid acrylic, if you don't know, it's from a brand called Cadence, a Cadence that I've worked with now, a brand that I've worked with now for about 6 years from the very beginning of joining the craft industry, and I've never looked at another paint. It is, well, I've looked at paints for their qualities, but also their prices, and I've got tons of paint at home of different brands, but Cadence sits at the front of the shelf, and there's many reasons as to why. For one, its cost. It's an amazing cost considering the premium quality. The quality of this paint is exceptional. It is world known. It's won awards across the globe of its quality. It's all water-based as well, and it will go on any surface and be fully washable. But white and black are the most commonly used colours. Of course they are. There are base coating colours, but it dries in a semi-matte finish, and it's a fabric paint as well. It's unbelievable. I painted my front door in it, kitchen cupboards in it, done tons in this stuff. Please do not ever bypass this as being a standard acrylic paint. It's so much more, and you are going to love it. The white one for you is £23.99 today. Shop white, brilliant deal on that one. I would have thought that would have been at least £30. Right, everybody, just to let you know, 40% of the Shop Noble has popped into allocation. Those mica powders are flying out. That beautiful burnt gold is a glorious colour. I want it just for that one. But yeah, 40% of the Noble has gone into allocation, so congratulations if you've got that in your basket. As well, 50% of the cake brushes, wow, 50% of the cake brushes have also gone too. Shop brush for that one, £14.99 is going to get you those glorious cake brushes, but you get in 2 packs, remember. It's a buy one, get one free, the half price. Brilliant deal. Would absolutely stock up on these. Fine brushes are perfect. As long as you're gentle with them, they're going to last you a lifetime. But if, of course, you maybe have one and you think, oh, I've let the paint dry a little bit too much, you've got the opportunity to open your second pack. Rest assured, that's what we like. So let's have a little look, see if we've got more comments coming through. Oh, Daphne Rogers got in touch. Hi, Daphne, hope you're well. She says, today's payday and all the money has been allocated. Oops, what am I like? Have to raid the coin box for snacks. Oh, yeah, I'm always doing that. I was having a little shuffle through. There must be a pound core on the floor in my car somewhere. Something like that. Daphne says, hello again, Guru David. Hello, highlighters. Hope you're well. We've also got our lovely Janice as well. Good afternoon, thank you. Ooh, thank you, Hello Crafts, my birthday code, putting it towards the mica powders on today's show. Oh, Janice, fabulous. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. If it's today, happy birthday for today. I'm not sure if it was today, but hope you have a wonderful time. Let us know what you got up to for your birthday. Chris Biggs as well joining us. Pat too. Lots of you getting involved is wonderful. Oh, Carol as well. Hi, Carol. Thank you for joining us. Anila as well, still here. Thank you for staying with us throughout the day. It's always great to have your company through every single show, and we understand obviously everyone has busy lives, but we really appreciate it when you get the chance to join us. Now, during this show, I was greeted by our lovely Emily with a selection of Lux stickers. Now, Lux stickers feels like an understatement considering the design work within this collection. Wow, these are beautiful. Now, these are decorative painting decals, if you like, decorative painting finishes with, of course, Lux stickers. We've got them here on the show for you. £12.99. But look at that on your screen. Look at those little details underneath there. 3 for 2 on selected Lux sheets. I am assuming these are in the 3 for 2. And we have 3. Why only pay for, well, pay for 2, get 3. Right, the ones that we're showcasing first for you are the roses. Now, within your roses, you've got the wonderful specks in there of your gypsophilia. Stephanie's painting is renowned for being just absolutely exquisite, and why not have a touch of that within your home? Maybe you aspire to create this artwork like Stephanie, but you're not quite there yet, and you're not quite ready to take that leap. Well, purchase it in the form of a sticker and gift it, make and sell with it, have fun with it. This one is Shop Roses, $12.99. Now, also we have for you a second set of the stickers. We're going to have a look at Shop Poppies. Now, the poppies inside here as well, you've got that wonderful greenery, you've got the blue, you've got the ivy, this fabulous little forget-me-not. They're absolutely exquisite. Along with all of the foliage, you get all of the stems, so you can make up your own assortments and your own arrangements. I might have to have a go with this in a bit, because I need to have a play. I've never seen anything so beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. The $12.99. Now the third and final set, which I'm just going to shout out to the graphics team for making space of every single millimetre on this sticker sheet. That is incredible, the detail that has been put into this to make it so that they all pack so nice and tightly together. Shop Iris for this one, they're £12.99. If you've not seen these yet already, this is the show to get them. Hey, we might even decorate some wooden baubles during this show with them. We can do anything. We can do anything. It was meant to be Stephanie. Honestly, what is with my words today? Honestly, have you noticed that my word? Don't know what's going on.
Like
Vocal exercise. Should we do that in the morning when we get in, Emily? Vocal exercises, whatever that means. Maybe I should actually take that up. Shop Iris was your third one. The look stickers, these are brand new, okay? I have never even had the opportunity to work with them. That's how new these are. Definitely get these in your basket. Remember as well, if you are putting two in there, don't just pay for two. Put a third one in so you get the 3 for 2 discount. The $12.99 individually. If you're going for one, absolutely, that's fine. Whatever you want to shop for, it's all entirely up to you. But take advantage of the offers while we've got them. The 3 for 2 isn't always around, so take up that deal. Right, we have for you some transparent baubles. Now, what I'm going to do with these, and I think you'll absolutely love doing this too, is we're going to create a watercolour wash. It's quite tricky to see, so if I just quickly peel up the corner so that our lovely Sam might be able to capture a glimpse of this. Can you see those baubles on there? Ever so slightly, they're transparent baubles. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put these on some cardstock in a bit and do a watercolour wash, and they'll form a resist, but you can put them on your wooden baubles and decorations. Now we've got the round ones for you, $12.99 for the round baubles. Can we see those slightly on there? Tricky to pick up, right? We're trying to show you clear on white here, everybody. I know, my goodness. And of course we do have the wonderful, almost like droplet shape as well. This one here is Shop Teardrop, and these are the ones that have got that wonderful teardrop shape. They're absolutely gorgeous. They are an enamel coating as well, so they look fabulous. They're weatherproof too, so you can use them on different surfaces. The actual printing machine was initially designed to manufacture these for printing on sports cars as well, so you just know the quality that you're getting here. We've almost reached a point where we've approached the end of our counter. And I've seen a few more items appear in the studio, so I'm going to have to go back and show you them because they look incredible. So shout out to the team for bringing those in. The wooden decorations, these will be on your new and exclusive show today. Absolute massive selection, jam-packed. Now what I'm going to say is, if you've got a wonderful Scandi Nordic Christmas tree, imagine these just hung on a natural spruce, unpainted. They're going to look beautiful as they are. You have got the round baubles. You've got the star shapes, the bell, the stocking, the snowflake, and the tree. Now you get 80 pieces, 80 wooden Christmas decorations for $24.99. That is ridiculous. $24.99 for 80 baubles. Where can you ever see that? In a shop, when you buy like wooden decorations like this, you get like 5 for like 3 or 4 quid. Honestly, that is a brilliant price. Whether you're going to do your pyrography on top of these, pyrography will look amazing. Everyone's going to get a personalised bauble this year. But I'm thinking decadent gift tags. Decadent gift tags. Maybe you're going to put your look stickers on here. They come with the jute twine inside there as well, so you can thread them, hang them and display them on the tree. They're going to look gorgeous, but on a gift tag as a present topper, they're going to look even better. You could as well with these even put little cocktail sticks on them, and they could be toppers for cakes and cupcakes and things like that. Should be over £43 for this collection, but it's down to $24.99 for you today as a new and exclusive. But 80 of them, can't get my breath with that. Shop bundle, if you want to go for them, the bundle of baubles. We do have the Vivaplex glass bottles on the show for you. Now these are glass spray bottles. They're like an amber glass inside here. You are in fact going to get 2 sets. Each pack comes with a pack of spritz pump nozzles on side there. Now the reason why these are on the show is so you can make your own mica sprays, and I'll show you how to do it. My bottles are slightly larger, not to make anyone jealous, but I didn't want to open one of these because there wasn't a great deal of them left, and I wanted to show you, of course, the process you can make it. The one I've got is essentially the same as this, but the bigger ones that we had on a few months ago, and you'll be able to see how it all works. They're a wonderful amber glass as well, so they're going to look great in your craft room. But you do get 12 in total. So if you want to shop amber, $12.99. Woohoo, that's a good deal for a 2-pack. Yes, please. Shop amber for those. Right, I'm just going to head on all the way up here because I've seen their metallics. I didn't know we had this back in. Wow. Now, we had this in for, I think it was a Makeover Monday show where we did some watercolouring techniques. This stuff is brilliant. Now, $14.99 is going to get you the silver pearl, the copper and the gold. Oh my goodness. Now they're glass bottles. They're from Royal Atlantical. It's an acrylic art ink. I think Lily might have the usage set of these outside, so I might be able to go and find some of them for you. We can have a play with them because they look dreamy. In fact, I've got to show it you. They look amazing. They're sold out. We've obviously got them back in, so they literally must have just arrived because these are stunning and they flew out when we first had them. For $14.99 though, you can get a full set of metallic acrylic inks. You've got to go for them. There's 3 colours inside here. Each one comes with a silicone pipette top with a glass interior, so you've got quality assured with this. Keep the packaging as well for reference and of course to keep them stored nice and tidily. The other inks that you may be able to spot as well, got these out on the counter for you. Now, with the Royal Atlantical inks, we do have the neons. Now, the neon ones here, they're absolutely beautiful. They're £22.99. You're going to get 6 colours in total there. Shop neon for this one. You've got that wonderful zesty lemon yellow, that bright orange, fuchsia pink, purple, blue, and green. All colours are going to come to you for $22.99. Again, all 3 of these at launch did sell out. The metallics were in the lead, but these did also actually go. But we do have them back in. They come boxed, so they are a wonderful gift for anybody. Now, you might be thinking, what's an acrylic ink? What's an acrylic art ink? What makes this different from me having my alcohol inks to having my acrylic paints and watering them down? Well, they're actually in ink form, so they're a high concentrated pigmentation. They actually blend beautifully through a stencil on watercolour card. On the correct surface, these look brilliant. But they also allow you to treat them as a catalyst for the creations. So you can mix glitters, micas, all that sort of stuff in there. But also these are beautiful in ways that you can mix them with your aquastone and make a glass paint out of them. Because they are acrylic based, they're going to mix with other mediums from Cadence on the show, which have an acrylic base to them. Also, we do have the primary selection inside here. Now, the primary selection, we do have this one out for you. Shop primary, £22.99. Great deal there. And sorry, Emily, I know where they are. I think they're in the cupboard in Academy. It's okay, don't worry about it if not. But they're sorry, everybody at home. They're in a big white cupboard in the Fleurs room in Academy. It sounds like we're playing Cluedo. In the billiard room with the lead pipe. Top shelf. Yeah, all a little bit crazy here today. Right. Oh, Terry says wishing everyone a happy, well, not everyone a happy birthday, that would be weird. Happy birthday, everyone. Janice, I believe it was. Oh, Pauline's got in touch. Good afternoon to you, Pauline. Afternoon all. So far I've been food and not bought anything today. Tomorrow may be, oh, she's been good and not bought anything today. I was like, I've been food. Tomorrow may be different as I see there's a new template. I have been busy, to be fair, making, ooh, quince jelly. What's quince jelly? I'm excited to know what quince jelly is. Mini Christmas cakes, walking the dog, and cooking lunch. Oh, Daphne Rogers says those stickers would look stunning decorated on your coffee mugs and water bottles. Are they waterproof? Well, that's a great question and a great shout, Daphne. The stickers themselves, they're splash proof, so you can wipe them clean. I wouldn't put them through the dishwasher, and if you did want them to be fully waterproof, use something like a spray sealer or the aquastone to give them a full coating. That would be your best bet, okay? Now I am going to come on over to this section of the room and bring bits and bobs with me. When I refer to bits and bobs, I mean my cup of tea. And this is it, we're here now. These are the bottles I was talking about. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how you can mix your micas. Also as well, take note of this. we've still got the massive mat as well. The A2 Messy Mat and that Teflon sheet is a brilliant product. I'm so happy that we've got that for you. I don't know if it's on the show. If it's not, don't worry. We'll be able to get it sorted for you, or you can just shop ahead for it on the website. But it's been really, really busy as that mat. It's sold out about 7 times. I think Sam and the team in the warehouse have been a little bit crazy getting all of these prepared. Definitely, she says. Right, so let's see how it works. We talked about mica and, of course, our Aquastone. Now, the Aquastone, of course, you're getting in a ½ litre bottle. I've got my little bottles, okay? So we've evened out. I've got my little bottles of Aquastone. I've got my big glass bottles, okay? I'm going to work with the mat first, okay? So I'm going to put some of the mat just out here onto my craft mat. And then we're going to take a brush and a particular mica. It doesn't matter which one we use at all. It'll be the same for any of these. And with the end of the brush, I'm just going to scoop some of it up. Just put some of it out here onto my mat. They get so much inside there. A paintbrush isn't the best scoop, but it'll work. It'll do the job. You could use a little tiny teaspoon. There we go. That was going to go everywhere then. Did that the other day. Did anyone ever do that when they're making a cup of tea? I really fancied a sugar in my brew. So what I did is I had my cup of tea and I put my sugar and knocked the edge of the mug with the spoon, and the sugar just goes woof, everywhere. That's what that just went like. Right, so what we're going to do is pick up some of the Aquastone on that brush and start to mix it in with that mica, okay? See how you're now making a mica paint? You're mixing the two together. And with the Aquastone, it's going to seal and lock in all of that mica. So make a nice, really nice, look at that. The luster is gorgeous. You want to make sure it's fully mixed, otherwise you'll get lumps and bumps. So make sure it's nice and fully mixed. If I just bring it to this cardstock here, have a look at how it looks on the card. Wow. That, even I am actually shocked at the coverage of that. Look at that. That there is mixing Aquastone with your mica powders. That's unbelievable. I was not expecting, I knew it would look good, but I didn't know it was going to be that good. So when you're talking about micas, you can also blend with them and you can stencil with them. I've got just an example here of a little stencil. I'm not going to use any stencil spray on here. We're just going to hold it in place while we do it. I'm going to pick up with a small stencil brush some of the Aquastone and mica together, and we're going to polish it through just to do a small section like this. Look at, there we go. Oh, this is looking nice. In fact, actually, I want to do some more colours. I'm going to leave that where it is. Let's bring in, what should we use? What should we use? Let's go with, oh, this, oh, that one looks nice. Let's go with avocado. Right, okay, so I'm going to get some of my avocado out. There we are. They do have names on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint, oh, look at that. That's a lot, David. Right, so what I'm then going to do, that just went everywhere. I was about to blow it then.
I know, I just had to go, whoa.
Sam sat in front of me, she was thinking, no, don't do that. Sam would have been mica'd. There we go. So I'm going to get my brush now and just mix these two together. Look at this. This is like a petroleum colour. That is beautiful. Look at that tone. Oh, wouldn't it be nice to have a car in that colour? I love that shade. When I see beautiful colours, I get fixated by them and I want them in everything I own. And I go through phases, but green is my favourite colour. Always has been. So whenever I mix colours of green, I find it really inspiring. Now you can actually paint artificial nails, false nails, with this as well. Be like, oh, Sam, put your finger in. Those two go nice together, don't they? Very nice, Autumn. Nice green and orange together. Just spotted Sam's beautifully mica'd nails. Oh, look at that. They're almost like, there, that's a good match. Hey, look, is it Sam's finger or is it nail?
Sam's finger or is it nail?
Is it Sam's finger or the brush? So, is it nail? Just completely lost the use of vocabulary there. Right, so I was loading up here onto the stencil with the colour, and then I'm going to use a separate brush and pick up some of that green here and start to blend this one in. This is going to look beautiful. So we're mixing the two micas together. Remember that Aquastone is forming almost like a base for this. There we are. Keep rotating through. I'm not going to do the whole stencil. I'm going to do part of it for you, so you can do some more projects. This, pick up a bit more of the red. Just push it over ever so slightly. Look at that. Sorry, I've gone quiet. It's because I'm just so fixated and just obsessed with this colour. There we go. So I'm going to go around here. And then let's get some more of the red. Bring that up here. And it will clean off your mat really easily as well. Should we see how nice this blend's turned out and see what we've got? Should we do it? Oh, wow. Oh, my word. That mica on cardstock looks unreal. Do that in your stencils. You're going to absolutely love it. Shop Noble, £24.99 is going to get you the mica powders. They've already been really popular and lots of them are signed baskets, okay? Shop Noble, £24.99. Now, a lot of you are going to be going, I want to see the metallic inks. I want to see them. Well, we've got them for you, okay? So here we've got the silver, the gold and the copper. I'm going to get some black card. Now, the reason why I'm using black card, it will work on white too, is just so it's easier for everyone at home to see, okay? Let's see if we've got some more comments coming through as well. Daphne says, wow, that's stunning. Isn't it just, Daphne? It is absolutely beautiful. Right, let's take some of the copper out. Give it a little shake first. Pump your pipette whilst it's in there to get the air out. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the beauty of these. There's nothing like it in the world. Oh, look at that. Pure luster. Let them drop. And then I'm going to use my brush just to drag some across so you can see how bright and beautiful these actually are. Oh my word. Look at the coverage of these inks. They're amazing. I've just thought of something and I don't ever really do this, but I'm going to get a brush, a flat brush, and I'm going to, let's have a go at loading up a brush with some of this to see if it works with decorative painting. So, and I'm by no means an expert at this, but I'd like to give it a go. I'm firstly going to use, in fact actually, let's see if with the aquastone and the mica it would work. So let's say we're doing a leaf. Let's have a look, go around here, nice little wiggle. Oh, I think it might work. I think we might get that, you know. Obviously I've just used green at the moment, but that's our mica leaf that we've got there. Okay, and then I'm going to keep that brush in the green for now. And then let's use another brush. I think this one here will be good. I've left it a little bit crooked, but it should be fine. We're going to get some of our pearl there. Oh, hi Lorraine, got a question?
If you put the stickers on mason drinking jars, will the stickers stay on if it's on
Hand wash should be fine. Absolutely, it should be fine. But we do suggest if it's regular hand washing for an item to varnish it, just so you've got the security, Lorraine. Okay, great question though. Right, I'm just going to make sure those bristles are nice and flat. There we go. Load up some of the gold and some of the pearl, and start to create a little bit of a duo load on this brush back and forth. I know Stephanie's not here, and this is definitely not going to be like a Stephanie painting, but I want to give it a go for you because I think we might be onto something. Right, so. Ooh, that looks nice. Look at that. Okay, these metallic paints, they're $14.99 shop metallic to go for these. If you are on the journey with Stephanie in the decorative painting, I think you just might have to try this because it looks like it's working. Right, okay, so. It is. It's working. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, I can't wait to show Stephanie now. There we are. Bit of gold, bit of pearl. I'm loading up each time with the brush, which is not usually what you would do, but I went in sparingly because I was unsure about the how far it may travel, but it's traveling really, really well for us, which I like. In fact, so much so I'm going to put even more of the pearl here, and then I'm going to build up a little bit more. Then I'm thinking the pearl and that green I've made are going to look really nice together. Here we go. And I'm going to load up some more of the gold on here and some more of the pearl. And and then let's go again. Little wiggle around there, and then rotate it round and do another little wiggle. So I'm creating the petals of the flower right now. Put that around here. And then all we want to do is load up again with gold. Remember using a mica metallic for this. It's not an acrylic paint, so it's slightly different. And then I'm going to go across the top like that, and then in here like that. Oh, look at this. Okay, and then I'm going to pick up some pearl on one side of this brush. So I'm going to load it with green and pearl like that, okay? And then we'll put the pearl on the inside, just so it's got a little bit of a bright spark in the centre. Oh, look at this. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. Okay, a bit of pearl on this side. Let's do another leaf. And I'm not claiming to be a pro painter at this like Stephanie is. I'm just really enjoying the fact that these paints are allowing me to have fun with it, okay? Put a bit more of that pearl through there. Look at that. Look how it's come through. Isn't that wonderful? So you can do your decorative painting with acrylic art ink. Sam, what do you reckon?
Awesome.
Yay, I got an awesome from Sam. Must be
Brilliant.
good. It must be good. Something like that. Thank you, Sam. That, for me, has just made me realise the potential with these inks. They're £14.99 to go for the metallic art inks. You got your copper, gold and your pearl in there too. All three of them. You might be intrigued as to the volume inside here as well. It's 30 mils, but my goodness, that 30 mils goes a very long way. Let's see what they're like to stencil with, shall we? So we've got here another stencil, and I'm going to get some more of our card, and let's see how they react through a stencil with one of our stencil brushes. Okay. These are one of our natural creative stencil brushes. They're absolutely fabulous. I'm going to use, not that one, I'm going to use this one, I think. A bit fussy sometimes. Right, there we go. Straight in with the gold. Oh, yeah, that's what we want. Look at this. Now, I'm going to blend through with this, okay, and then once I've done the blend, I stipple. That means you get any brush strokes gone, basically. So keep blending through and stipple. Mix a bit of that pearl in with that gold, so we've got a nice little bit of highlight going on there, so it's made it quite pearlescent along with being metallic because we've got the white in there too. Let's even use some of that red that we mixed a few moments ago and start to mix some of that in with the gold, which I think would look rather pretty. Blend that in as we come down around here, and then I'm going to go in with some of the green for this side too. Let's pick up some more of that. Oh, this looks so nice. These three colours work really, really well together. There we go. Let's take that away. Oh, that is pretty. That is really, really nice. Look at that colour blend on there with those micas. So what you need to do to be able to create this is you've got to get that aquastone. And also I used the metallic art ink and I used Shop Noble to be able to create those. So you need your aquastone gloss, that's shop gloss at £39.99, but you also do need that metallic ink, okay? It works really, really well. Now, let's have a play with the barbels, shall we? So, I'm going to move some of these bits and bobs to one side. I've got a art pad here, watercolour pad, and I'm going to grab one of these. Emily, am I right to borrow those scissors that were over on your table? Is that okay if you've still got them? Thank you. Sorry, everybody. Do excuse me reaching over. Thank you very much, my darling. Right, okay, we're going to have a go at this. Really want to try it for you. So I'm going to take with the stickers. Oh, dear. These have been through it. Wow. Oh, my goodness. May as well be cutting with 2 teaspoons. I remember once when when I was in art college, we had like a health and safety inspector came in, and they were like cracking down on all of the sort of sharps that we used to use because we did a lot of things that required sharp tools, which is normal in craft, right? And he came in and he said, "Oh, is there any alternative to using scissors?" And my art teacher went, "We could use spoons." What else is there? When you're cutting out detail like this, you need scissors. And it just made me laugh, thinking, yeah, I know health and safety is very important, but you kind of need to use scissors. Right, okay, so they're going to have a go at this. I'm not going to take the tack off because I'm just going to see if I can go straight in with this. I might regret that, but we're going to see. Because I'm going on to watercolour card, so it's quite fibrous. Okay. Oh, hi, Daphne.
Do stencils get stained or does it wash off easily?
Oh, it washes off really easily. With Aquastone, it will wash straight off of there. Great question, though. There we are. So that's our first one down and on there. Okay. And then I'm going to put one of the little diddy ones. Probably around about there. I'm just putting these down so I've actually got them on there. Let's just make sure that peels down and sticks to the surface. There we go. And then our last one. They're so easy to work with, these look stickers. Remember, this is shop rounds, $12.99 for these ones. Put that one there. I've taken a bit of my watercolour card up, but that's not an issue. Right, so those three are now down on there. You can probably see them if I tilt that forward. You see those three baubles on there? Then what we're going to do now is take our acrylic inks from our Royal and Langnickel. Let's use the blue. And we're also going to go in with, I'm going to use a bit of white. And we'll use a little bit of green. Okay, so we're going to do this. All of them, basically. Yeah, Emily's just laughing, thinking, yeah, you're going to use all of them, aren't you? Right, and then what I'm going to do is get a tiny bit of water on my brush, and I'm going to brush over the top of these stickers, like that. And then I'm going to get a little bit of the blue. There we are, lid back on, remembering to do that. And then with that water, if we brush over here, it's going to resist over the top of the stickers. Like this, so that when that dries, oh, actually, let's go with some gold. Let's mix the gold and blue together. Why did I not think of that? There we go. What happens is it creates a resist for you, so you can do your backgrounds for Christmas. There we are. Bit of gold in there. Oh, I like that. And look at how it's polishing up the sticker area, leaving that free, and then this could be your card front, and then other stickers can go on top of the looks area, which looks amazing. Now let that dry. Polish that up, and all of the paint comes off the top of the sticker. Just use something like a wet wipe, and you can bring all of that colour back. Look, see there? Just polish that up all the way around, and it looks like you've used a mask, but it's enamelled. That is brilliant. You've got to give that a go. So you would take this out, take it from your pad, and then quite simply, all you then need to do is polish it up. And underneath here, underneath those stickers, there could be photographs, and they're built into a watercolour page. Something a little bit different for you. It's just to have a go at something else. But that there is a real quick and easy way in which you can mask off areas, but with your looks stickers, and do watercolour washes over the top. Also as well, we've had a little look at doing some, I'm going to say decorative painting, very lightly, with the florals and your metallic markers. They look beautiful. I'm going to have to sit and spend a few hours with Stephanie to brush up on my skills there, but really love how that's come out. I just want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you who have joined us for today's shows. Not only this one, but the remainder of the shows throughout the day. Please don't forget to join us this evening. It's been a wonderful time to spend with you. Just before I do go, I'm just going to double check if there's anything I've not answered. And if there isn't, then make sure to still ask questions whenever you want to. We're always still here at Highlight Crafts. Terry says, wow, that's incredible. It looks like you've used actual paint. It's amazing, right? Daphne Rogers, does the stencils get stained? Oh yeah, I answered that for you. You can give them a good clean. Don't worry, it will come straight off there, just like magic, says Daphne Rogers. Right, everybody, really appreciate your company and your time today. We're literally out of time for the shows this afternoon. I'm going to go and grab something to eat for lunch. Emily, what are you having for lunch? Soup from Emily. Sam?
Pot noodle.
Pot noodle from Sam. And I'm going to have a bit of theirs. Right, everybody, I'll see you later. Have a great afternoon. It's been wonderful to have your company. Get those baskets checked out. And the team will see you this evening at 6 p.m. for something very exciting. Take care. Have a good day.